Hi, this is Pete from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California since 2003, and today I have for you a beautiful 2005 Chevy SSR with 6-liter LS2 engine, automatic transmission, premium stereo, has an added XM satellite radio system, runs and drives very well, mostly original paint. Looks good. The top goes up and down, no problems. Engine runs excellent. The transmission shifts very good. All original on the inside, aside from the addition of the XM satellite equipment, but it's in good shape all around. And I'm going to walk around it and give you guys a condition report from what I see on the side of the camera. First off, the paint and the body. Paint's in good shape. I believe it's original paint. It's got some tiny little rock nicks on the lower half of the front end here. You'll see some little rock nicks on the lower part of the hood, but pretty clean up top there. Which is normal for regular, normal driving. It has 103,000 miles, so you can expect some of that. The front bumper looks good. Again, some tiny little rock nicks in the front bumper cover. Headlights are clear. Side markers look good. Left front fender's clean. The left front door looks good, nice and straight. Left rear quarter panel is clean. Nothing to mention here. The taillight's in good shape. Running boards are clean. Rear tailgate looks good. Down below it has this little panel here where there's like a light, maybe light little impression right here. I don't know, it's super minor, but there's like a light little bump right there. I don't know if somebody pushed it. Probably somebody pushed it at some point, or they're backed into garage door. I don't know, but it doesn't hit the paint at all, and you don't really notice it, but I do want to point it out. Continuing on, the right rear fender looks good. I know there's a little door ding around here somewhere. It has these nice little gravel guards here. Little nick in the gravel guard, but that's what they're for. The top of the bed looks clean. It's got a small little paint chip right there, which you can see, which I didn't get any touch-up paint on, but I think it probably could be touched up and made to look halfway decent. It's not super in the open, but anyway, that's there. Got a tiny little, I think that's just a smudge, little imperfection right there. Not sure what that is, but very hard to see. The right front fender looks clean. I thought there was a door ding here somewhere, but I can't find it. In the car looks real clean. It's not perfect. I don't want to give anybody the impression that it's a brand new car, but and it doesn't have anything wrong with it. But the emblems are in good shape. Tail light lens, good shape. Underneath the car does not have any rust. You can see the struts look pretty good in the back. And that's about it for the body. Yeah, I mean, it's in pretty nice shape. I'd probably give it an 8.5. It's got a little ding right here. Okay, that's the ding I was thinking of, a little ding that could be popped out from a dent guy, I think. And that's pretty much it for the paint and body. You know, it's a good looking car. Gets a lot of looks. You can see underneath, front end, clean. Had the car inspected by my mechanic, and he looked it over, said everything looked good. Certainly drives good, handles good. There's no oil leaks. Like I said, the front brakes are about 10,000 miles old, good shape. Tires look really good. These are General Grabbers. These are 19-inch wheels. And you can see all the tread here. I'd say that's a near new tire, but just call it 80% to be safe. This wheel has a little bit of road rash right there on it, and the rear tires the same thing, near new tires. Can't quite see the pad, but I know it has over 50%. This wheel center cap, I have that in order. That'll come in. This wheel's clean. Just a tiny little rub spot right there, but pretty clean wheel. And this one, there's no rash on it. A little bit of a little mark on it right there. But you know, 100,000 mile car that is 13 years old. I think it looks acceptable. It has a brand new windshield. Like I said, it has a clear Carfax. I thought I printed out the Carfax to this car, but I printed out the wrong one. So yes, the headlights aren't on. So anyway, let's start this baby up and show you what it looks like when it's running. Okay, so like I said, I've got no warning lights. I haven't had any warning lights with this car since I've owned it. I've driven it quite a bit. No problems with it. Radio sounds good. All right, Dr. Dre. And the glove box, good shape. There's the RPO sticker. Cup holder is all there. Looks good. It's got the auto dimming rear view mirror with the garage door openers on it. Here's the XM unit. Now, the person that had this before had a little unit that went in here. I don't have it, but this is the cradle for it, the Cirrus XM, and it's got all the wires for the power and for the input, the auxiliary input for the radio. And it's got the antenna right here for the Cirrus XM system. Plus you've got a holder right here that is removable, and you can put your phone on there. There's a little mount on it, a universal mount that you can put your phone on. And so that's kind of a nice addition. You know, that stuff costs a little bit of money, but not super expensive, but at least it's there. The car has a couple saddle bags here for your drink holders here and here. Both power windows work. Up and down. AC blows cold. The buttons, the paint on the buttons is a little bit wiped off, especially on this one, but the other ones it's okay. Visors are in good shape. The vanity mirrors work. Power door locks work. It has one key fob here, and the you can hear the doors opening and closing. The alarm works. Keyless entry works. The trunk pops open. It's got the carpet in the trunk. Carpeting in the front, good shape. Both sides, clean on both sides. Got one floor mat it came with, one original floor mat, which is in pretty good shape. Original carpeting is in good shape. The seats, it's got dual memory seats, heated functions as well, and power backrest. And so passenger, the seat condition is good. You can see the leather is not torn. It's a little bit worn, but the foam is nice and firm, comfortable to sit in. No holes in it. Passenger seat, same thing, except it's a little bit less used. So it's in very good shape. And the car wasn't abused, I don't think. It was definitely used, but not abused. Passenger door panel looks very good. Armrest looks excellent. The panel looks good. Of course, that's the Bose stereo system. And the door panel looks very good as well. Power mirrors work. Got the LS6. I'm sorry, LS2 engine. And it runs very well. I've had it looked at by my mechanic. I've never had any warning lights with it. Basic 420 horsepower. I don't know, I'm not sure if it has that many horsepower, but it's a Corvette engine. So that's why this car is so popular, because it has this engine. The struts are in good shape, hold the hood open very well. But these cars are pretty fast. So we'll put up the top. See, the headliner is in good shape. And voila. We have a regular truck. Top is in good shape. We just had the car polished out, and it was a little bit oxidized on the roof and on the back here. A little bit of oxidation on the hood, but it all polished off very well. It looks very good. So let's take a quick ride. Transmission shifts nice and smooth, no hard or jerky shifts. Engine has a lot of power. It's got a good set of tires. It handles very well. It doesn't shake at high speeds. Drives smooth. So it's really fast, if you didn't notice. I mean, for a truck this size, this thing's fast. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I have a Carfax. I meant to bring it with me, but it's clear. It doesn't show a lot of service records, but my guess is that the service was done, at private service facilities. It's got the gauge package down below here. Everything looks good. Temperature looks good. You heard the radio work. It's got controls in the steering wheel for the gas metrics and for the radio as well. You can see the steering wheel's clean. It's not a ripped up steering wheel by any means. So I mean, all around the car is pretty nice. It's not perfect, but I think it's pretty damn good for the mileage. California truck. Tiny little door ding right here in the back of the bed, I guess. You can't even barely see it. I think there are some little spots of clear on this panel right here where it's starting to show a little, just a couple little tiny minor little clear coat areas, but still looks pretty good. Anyway, so that's it. If you have any questions, give me a call. That wheel cover is on the way, and that's all I have to say on the truck. It's got a clean title, no accidents on the Carfax, and title's in hand. Thank you.